Sir, my another question is to you about the Supreme Court quashed the FIR against the Congress MP in Rajya Sabha, Imran Thakkuri, over his poetic speech. And now, observation made by the Supreme Court that freedom of speech should be respected. Expression of speech should be given a free hand for the healthy democracy in society. And at the same time, another news is coming in from the Madras High Court, which has given anticipatory bail to Kunal Kamra till April 7. He had also made some speech, since he's a stand-up comedian. He gave some speech which was reflected in which was taken by some political party in other manner. And this controversy erupted. So how do you see the both developments coming up from the judiciary?
See, poems, songs, literature, all those things were our weapons for freedom. We fought with all those things against the British, and we could survive. We could gain our freedom. Now a democratic country like India, the government is scared of poem, means that is a fascist trend. They are, actually we must say that they are scared of criticism. They are self-obsessed. They can't even listen to a poem that criticizes them. They can't even see a cartoon that criticizes them. They can't even hear a stand-up comedian criticizing the government. No government is above criticism. No leader is above criticism. The state does not mean it is government or the administrators. The state means it is the people who lives in this country. So I am very much thankful, we all are thankful to the court, the Supreme Court and the Madras High Court, for uplifting the freedom of expression. So this is not a kingdom, this is a democracy. For every problems in democracy, the only solution is more democracy. If 99 people out of 100 believes on one thing, Indian democracy says the rest one can express his views. He can dissent to the 99. It does not say that you have to keep shut. You cannot speak in this country. It's not democracy. So this is a blow to those people who believe that nobody must criticize them, nobody must raise questions to them, nobody must ask clarity from them. Nobody must write a poem against them. Nobody must write a novel against them. Nobody. Now in Kerala there is something happening. The most awaited movie, Empuran. Prithviraj directed movie, Mohanlal the starrer. It has been largely awaited by so many people across the country, cutting across language and all. Now it is sharing some moments. I have not seen. I am going to see the movie very soon. But there are some scenes which is critic of the government, or maybe the BJP ideology. Now everybody all of a sudden is out. There is cry for boycotting the movie. There is attack on Mohanlal on social media against this. So those who kissed the constitution while entering the parliament for the third time, was that a farewell kiss? If they have got the meaning what constitution really says, they would not be this disturbed seeing a poem, seeing a movie. They will not be this disturbed to listen to some criticism, to be open to criticism. See, openness is not just things that you speak on international stages. Democracy is not something that you can boast about abroad and try to kill that in your own country when you are in power. So today's Supreme Court judgment, Chennai High Court judgment, everything uplifts the freedom of speech, which is the sole existence of this democracy. Questions will continue to be raised. Poems will be there criticizing the administration, the government. When we were in administration, do you remember how many times Dr. Manmohan Singh was criticized, even ridiculed? You remember series in channels making him a mockery? But as he said, history was kinder to him. Now everybody judges him. Everybody understands the worth of him. You remember he going to JNU? In JNU, he spoke to the children, the student protesters, no? He said, I defer to you, but I will stand until my last breath for your right to protest against us.
They were allowed to join Congress party later on.
Yeah. So that is the spirit that we have to uphold.